You can kiss your ass goodbye.
What are these people over here doing? They're just standing there. Weird. He's gonna kill me. Crap. That boy gonna kill me. So he wasn't flagged, I guess, initially. Well, I'm not flagged, though. That's weird. Wouldn't I be flagged in this zone? He's flagged. Well, I'm gonna eat my lunch while this guy's horde's killing people. I'm just gonna kill the NPC. Yep. Wonder what level he is. 990 man. He's probably like... It's probably not very high. He's probably like 25. You gotta go. What, you want me to attack him when I'm like level 18 and he's way higher level? Is that what you're saying? This is a hardcore, dude. If I die, I have to delete my character. If I die against this guy, now there's another one. Now you've got 3 horde, 4 horde. What a surprise on a server that has such a little population. The Epeen children come out to gank people because there's nothing else to do. Think about it. They're so bored of leveling, and there's so few people on this server. Their only way to have fun is to run around and kill all the NPCs. Pathetic. But weird, how come I'm not flagged? Isn't this a area where I should be flagged PvP? I thought... You just killed that Poor Alliance mage. Maybe Westfall isn't... I thought Westfall was flaggable, like you flagged automatically, but... I guess not. Now he's got 2448 mana, so he's quite a bit higher level. Yeah, I mean, they're killing level 33 NPCs. Oh my god. This is my own fault. I should have just, I should have just leveled a character really high on this server and just ran around and ganked the horde, since that's what they love to do, the Alliance. I've never played on a private server ever, and I've played on a lot of them, where the horde weren't just ganking people, you know what I mean? Where it was really the horde, because like, I've played horde on private servers, on private PvP servers, and I've literally walked right past level 60 Alliance many times, and they don't even attack me. They just ignore me. They're like, whatever. Good luck trying to walk past a 60 horde on a PvP private server. They'll attack you 9 times out of 10. So I made this TV dinner, and I hate TV dinners, by the way. And it's a Salisbury steak TV dinner. I tell you what, this Salisbury steak looks like a roadkill. Like, half of it's so brown, it looks like it's been, like, in somebody's freezer for, like, about 20 years. It's, like, gross, man. Stormlords. These guys want me to join this guild called the Storm Lords. Well, they killed the NPC, so I can't turn that quest in. This guy wants me to join his guild. You know, it's funny. The Stormlords is a guild that I joined in Black Desert when Black Desert first launched, and we were the #1 guild on the server for quite a while. Run by, to this day, my favorite guild master, guild master of all time, Australian guy. And the guy didn't even have a job. All he did was bet on horse races and play MMOs. It was like, dude, you're living like an awesome life. He just bet on horse races, won enough money to live off of that, and he just sit around playing MMOs when he wasn't betting on horse races. Cool guildmaster, though. Anyways, I guess we'll go do some other quests. Well, since they killed my quest guy. Quest turn in? Let's see if his name is after Moradin. It should be. I'll go ahead and join this guy's guild. Maybe I'll see how interesting their guild chat is. It'll probably be pretty bad, but we'll see. Stormlords. Only reason I joined the guild is because my Black Desert guild was Stormlords. Inventory is full. What? The poison! Wow, that was weird how the camera dropped down. That was fucked up. Yeah, this server's been a little glitchy. Your inventory's full. No. Alright, let's go dump our inventory. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this Chronos 4 server, it's a little buggy. And a lot of times when you log out, it just kind of freezes and crashes. It doesn't ever crash when I'm playing, it just crashes when you try to log out. So, a little annoying. What do we got? 41. Oh, it could be an upgrade, but it's not. Mail. What was this? A bundle of crocodile skins. Oh, yeah. Looks like I need to seriously upgrade my inventory. Don't need a chunk of boar meat. I don't even know if we need the Gortusk liver. We do need that, though. We don't need the coyote meat. We don't need this. Do we really need the aqua dynamic fish lens? Probably could come in useful at some point. Is there a trade goods? Right here, right? What kind of recipes? I think she's got leather working. Yeah, leather, and tailoring. Yeah, and there's the horde again.
Hail to the night.
Okay, be that way. Let's see if the horde help me kill this bandit. A lot of times they will, if they're standing right by. I can't group, dude. Anyways, I gotta leave the guild because I forgot. But since I'm doing hardcore, I really shouldn't be in a guild. Although, I don't know if there's really rules around. I don't think there's really a rule when you're doing hardcore leveling that says you can't, like, be in a guild. You just can't trade or group with people. There's a lot of horde over here fighting. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna make it to 60 without dying. I mean, this is what I like to call softcore, because what I'm gonna do is that I'm not gonna delete this character when I die. I'm just gonna become a regular character. You know, my challenge of trying to level to 60 without dying is gonna conclude. But this isn't an official hardcore server, and this is just something I'm doing while I'm waiting, before I go on vacation, because I go on vacation in a few days. And I'm gonna be on for like 2 weeks, so. There's really no reason to play on like Season of Mastery at this point, because they're just gonna wipe all the progress. They're just gonna wipe all the progress anyway, you know. So And he's teabagging him. So they're gonna wipe all the progress anyway. So there's really no reason to run around like trying to level on Season of Mastery. And at least if I level here, I get to keep my progress. Like I said, I'm leveling to see if I want to see if I can get to 60 without dying, but the chances of that are like literally like 1 in a million because I'm considering a PvP death, an actual death. So if I die to PvP, then my hardcore run is over. But I'm not gonna delete my character. I want to keep leveling this rogue on this server just for fun, and maybe we'll get in with this guild here, this Stormlords. Maybe we'll do some fun instances later on down the road. LBRS, UBRS, good old times. Yeah, the mobs on this server have been a little bit odd too. They've been grouped a little bit unusually, and then in Darkshore, I've seen some level 17 Moonstalkers right next to Darkshore, which is really unusual. They're not usually that high level, that close to Darkshore, so it's some oddities to be aware of. You don't want to just run around willy-nilly. You might find yourself running into a mob that's 6 levels above you. I think we can snipe this guy out of here. Take a minute to register on our site. You'll be promoted to recruit, thus getting access to classified sections, services, and resources. Oh, I guess I should register on their guild. What do you think, guys? Let's go to their site. Let's take a look at guild info. So these guys are, I guess, a proper guild. Let's see, guild information. I wonder if they're in any way affiliated to the guild, the Black Desert Guild I was in. tinyurl.com/yaxzer. Member register. So it looks like what they've done is linked a, what is this? A Google Sheets document. Interesting. Okay. Registration date. What is this? Dog tag number. Yeah, whatever. 06. No, this isn't 06. USA. Can I edit this shit? It's not letting me type in here. What the hell? Former members. Guild Arsenal. This is interesting. These guys are doing all kinds of interesting stuff. Let's try something here. No? I can't even type on this sheet. What is this tab? This is X members, arsenal, calculators, clearances. I guess, what is this? War room clearances? I'm not sure what this is. What they've cleared, like dungeons they've completed, I guess? Senator Storm, I don't know what this shit is. Statistics. Somebody's getting a little too excited with their Google Sheets here. Service record. It's SSR. So whoever's running this is probably a programmer because this is way too, this is like right out of the mind of some sort of a. I'm a programmer, so I laugh because I'm not so nerdy as this. You know what I mean? Hint: you can mouse over all column headings to display their description. Information taken from our statute, thestormlords.com. Let's check out the stormlords.com. This looks like the same guild. It just, maybe it wasn't, but I don't know, man. Maybe it wasn't. Rank, class, country. I don't know. I can't edit this sheet. I don't know. Stormlords. Won't let me type in the cells. Alright, let's go to their Discord. Let's check out the Stormlords Discord. Discord. If I can type Discord g/n94 cxcm. Well, that's not it. It's because I misspelled Discord. I did Discrod. Yeah, roster registry tab. On the registry tab. Discord. Oh, is there a roster tab? I don't see a roster. Oh, guild auto. Where's the fucking roster? Is it further over? Let's take a look. Oh, interesting. How did I get to their... How did I get to their Google Sheet when... That's not the link I went to. Hold on a second. I think he mislinked it. Where is his actual link to the Google Sheets? Because... What's the URL again? It wasn't it was the tiny URL. That was it. It was tiny URL. Where did he type in tiny URL? I'm curious now how I got here. Because I don't see it here. Here it says Stormlords. Yeah, they normally are pretty, but she's not here today. She went to a wedding yesterday, and she said she was going to be out late last night, and she said she might stay the night over there. And then I woke up with pretty much a migraine headache this morning. I literally just got out of bed probably about half an hour ago, or I guess 45 minutes ago. And I texted her and I said, "Look, I said if you want to do anything today, I said I'm literally in bed with a headache, so with the migraine, it was bad, man. I was hurting." I still had one hydrocodone left from my surgery, so I popped that, and honestly, even that didn't help that much. Anyways, let's go ahead and do their registration, I guess. It's weird, I cannot find the link, but somewhere in here he linked the tiny URL, so I got to the Google Sheets. But now I'm going back looking at the text, and I don't see where he linked the tiny URL, which I went to. All I see is stormlords.com, but somewhere he posted it, because that's what I typed in. Oh, you know what I did? I went to here. I went to the guild information. That's what I did. I figured if they had a link to their registration, it would be in the guild info. And so when I saw the tiny URL, I'm like, yeah, that must be the guild info. And then I came in here. I said, oh, registry. Here we go. Just register your name right here. Here's the names. So I was being a little bit too sneaky. All right, let's go to their enlistment. Let's log in. I'm gonna have to create an account probably. What is my character name anyway? Oh, Lonely Noob. Email is already in engine. Okay. What's the password then? This ought to be fun. Is it that? No. How about... Is it that? No. Fuck if I know what it is. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, guys. I doubt I have it in my password manager. Nope. This is old. Like, engine's old, man. Let's see. Forgot password. This ought to be interesting. Alright, let's... Look how tiny the page is, you know what I mean? It's a little small. You know what? Let me scroll in so you guys can read this, because it's kind of tiny. So look, here's my account, Rhapsody. So what? I wonder, like, on my account, let's take a look and see if it'll show, like, the last basic details. I want to see if it shows, like, other communities I'm a member of. No? Oh, isn't this ugly as all ugliness? Recruitment, communities, applications. General, approved. So there's no approved. Forums. Engine news, releases. Well, isn't this just a bunch of BS? Here's my account. Let's look at activity. I'm curious, like, what? So activity? Favorite friends? Mentioned in posts? No. Global? No. It's thinking, maybe thinking. Doing something? No. Doing nothing? How about applications? I think I checked applications, didn't I? I don't know. Maybe I never set up for any. How about communities? No. Isn't that lovely? Stormlords. Was it stormlords.com? No, it wasn't. The Stormlords. Isn't this fun? Hey, what's up, George? It's not a hangover. I just woke up with, for some reason, I woke up with a massive migraine this morning. And after taking a hydrocodone and 2 Advil and going back to bed, and I didn't get out of bed till about 12. I don't know, I think it was like 12:15 when I got up. Alright, so let's go to, I guess, what was it? Enlistment, I think he said? Form received. Oh, I didn't do anything. What's this? Whoa. 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 International membership, 9 nations, 7,000 plus accounts. Enlistment. Oh, I guess I enlisted. Okay, I suppose I enlisted. Alright, so, thank you. It's weird, all I did was click enlistment. I didn't really do anything. Like, there was no, like, nothing to fill out. And here's their, what is this? Oh, it's got ages and stuff? I didn't Let me click enlistment again. Application submitted. So it didn't actually do anything. Like, didn't like ask for any information. How does he like gather people's age and like what their class is or anything, or even what country they are? Does it just pull it off of your profile? Profile views 3. One community. Engine forums. About me. Let's see. Is it? It says I'm a male. It says I joined in 2017. Wow. I joined quite a while ago. Praetorian! They got these weird ranks. Lord. Anyways, enough of this crap. Crapola. Let's get back to playing. Oh, link in the confirmation mail. Nope. Nope, never got any link. Alright. I didn't get any link. I don't know, their shit's weird, dude. Why would I need to click a link on a confirmation email? It's weird, man. Just immediately said. I think their thing's broken or something. I don't think that's correct. I think I hit enlistment. Yeah. Yeah. I should hack their website. Discord. Yeah, I don't see a lot going on in here, though. Nothing. Oh, come on. Ugh. Well, that's because the site's currently effed up. Hold on a second. The Storm Lords. We are the Storm Lords. I think Road to Rags will be very popular. You know, I think it's going to be extremely popular, Nate. Yeah, let's get back to the game. Let's F this stuff. And they're still... Are they still ganking? Yeah, you still see people PvPing over here. This guy's almost dead. Yeah, I think Road to Rags will be really popular. So he's saying that I've already been a member of Stormlords. I wonder if it was the Black Desert Guild. How many more paws do I need? 3? And I think the Road to Rags will only get more popular because of the fact that watching people do raids and dungeons where if they die they have to delete their character is going to be really exciting. Yeah. I'm causing this poor guildmaster all kinds of trouble. First, I'm trying to hack into his Google spreadsheet, and now I can't fill out their form because it says I've already been a member. I don't ever remember being a member of Stormlords in World of Warcraft. So. But yeah, watching Road to Ragnaros will be super exciting. It'll be great content to stream because, I mean, you're sitting there watching 5 people that can wipe, and if they wipe, all the work they did to get to level 60 is gone because they got to delete their character and start over. So it makes for very exciting. Very exciting content, you know. Yeah, it is anxiety wrecking for the people doing the dungeons or the raids, but super interesting. I mean, I've played hardcore quite a while. You know, I've leveled a warrior all the way to 60 without dying, and it's can be extremely nerve wracking. You know, when you get down to like 4, 5, 6 health, and you're like, especially when you're higher level. You know, that's yep, that's me. Oh, I guess I was. I was on my Paladin Cute Faith on Elysium. Wow. Yeah. I can't. So I guess I was in the Stormlords on Elysium, which is interesting. Interesting. All right. It looks like I need one more Knoll Paw. Looks like you're the lucky winner, Mr. Riverpaw Bandit. Lucky winner of my mace in your face. Quest complete. Let's go see if the NPC's back, since they Horde killed him. Let's see if I can go turn in these 2 quests. Oh no! Level. Just in case. Yeah, well, a lot of people are leveling multiple. I mean, I'm going to be leveling multiple characters in Road to Ragnaros. I'm going to be doing a Paladin and probably a. I'll probably do a Paladin and a. I'm not sure. I mean, I'll probably do a Priest. It's going to be Priest, Paladin, Warrior, most likely. Those are the 3 that I'm thinking about doing. I'll definitely level a Paladin, but I'm not sure which one the other one's going to be. I may level all 3. So. Where's the quest? I guess they're both up here. We get any upgrades? Doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of crap, man. Just a bunch of crap. Well, at least the NPCs have returned. Ooh.
See you later, King's Honor friend. Go with honor, friend. I supply only the finest goods.
Mail. It looks like the Season of Mastery is just gonna. Looks like when the season's over, it's like if you guys have ever played Ascension WoW, it's kind of like that a little bit. But I mean, when the season's over, you have the chance to transfer to a classic era vanilla server. So it'll be a classic server, which is a vanilla server. I don't think there's going to be any chance to go to TBC. I don't believe. It was in the Blue Post, I think, yesterday or recently. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think you'll be able to go to a TPC classic server. I think you'll have to go to a classic era one. Road to Rags. So, finally, many classic players have asked what will happen at the end of Season of Mastery, and here's the answer. When Season of Mastery concludes, you'll have the option to permanently transfer your character to an existing classic era realm. Now, it does say classic era. I can't remember if that means vanilla classic era or if that just means any classic era. So maybe they'll let you transfer to TBC. The thing that bothers me with the wording there is it says classic era. So if you go to, let's see, because you know how these things are set up. World of Warcraft, there's classic, right? There's classic era, which I'm pretty sure is a vanilla server. So when they say classic era, then there's classic era PTR. This is Season of Mastery. Then there's classic. That was the original classic beta. Yes, I'm not sure. That's actually kind of weird. Since this is also classic era, man. My guess is that's going to be that you might be able to transfer to a class to either a TPC or a vanilla. I think probably so. So kind of like how when they put out the TBC servers and you log in and it says, do you want to continue this character in the Burning Crusade, or do you want to continue this character onto just a vanilla-only server? So I'm going to guess that's what they're going to do. They could have worded that a little bit better, though, in my opinion, but whatever. Do a shaman? I can't do a shaman. The Road to Ragnaros is Alliance Guild only in the United States, right? So I would not even be able to do a shaman. Yeah, so the highest person in the guild is 53. I'm like way down the list. I need to level up. Man, but this headache needs to go away before I can do anything else. Come on.
There.
Man, I have way too much stuff in my inventory. I have too many potions too. We're gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff. What is this? Oh, fine sand. I certainly don't need that. $71 silver. What we really need is bigger bags. I have 8 slaughters, so buying the bigger bags are something I really can't afford that right now. Yeah, no problem. No problem, God. We're not gonna need the haunch meat. We're not gonna need the boar ribs. We're not gonna need the flask of oil either. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that quest anytime soon. We're gonna need the okra. Well, you know what? Let's hold on to this for the moment. I may actually use this stuff. And we don't need the low level healing because we're not gonna be using that. He did put me in there. Right there, you can see he added me to the registry. And it looks like the dog tag must actually be your whatever tag was given to you inside of the Stormlord's Engine Guild, I'm guessing, because if you look, my dog tag is quite a bit of a lower number than some of these other people. So I've been in, and some of these other people have been in this guild. Like, look, this guy here, Moradin, probably created the Stormlord's engine site, and that's why he's dog tag 1. So he's like the main dude, it looks like. I'm guessing that's how that works.
Well met.
Wish this headache would go away. Yeah, I can't do a shaman. I mean, I'll be doing a paladin. And, I mean, I'd like to do, honestly, what I would like to do, which would be too much work, but I would like to do a rogue, hunter, paladin, warrior, priest, druid. I'd like to do basically every class except a mage and a warlock, but I'm not going to do that because it's entirely, like, I'd have no life, I'd be playing, like, 24/7. So it's just hard for me to limit down to just a couple classes because there's so many classes I like, The only classes I don't really ever play are Shaman, Warlock, and Mage. Not that I don't like those classes, I just, for whatever reason, I never seem to be able to get into them as much. A large rope net. Interesting. What would I do with a large rope net? So I do have the Gore-Tusk liver quest. Alright, so I do need to kill the Gore-Tusks. These are low-level quests, but... eh. So, I mean, this character's going to get killed, right? So this is a hardcore... I'm leveling this character hardcore, but I guarantee you when I get to Lakeshore, I will end up getting killed. I'll end up getting ganked. But I'm not going to delete the character, because I do want to keep playing the character. I just won't be able to get the achievement. I won't be able to brag about leveling on a PvP server without dying, unfortunately. But I fully anticipate this character will get killed in Lakeshire. Just judging by the fact that the Horde were already, like, you know, ganking over here in Westfall. So I'm sure they're going to be ganking in Red Ridge. But on Season of Mastery, we won't have that luxury. You know, when I die, I'll be deleting the character and, you know, obviously starting over, so. But since this is just a Chronos, I'm only doing hardcore just for kind of fun. Just for practice more than anything. It's always good to practice. And of course, an infantry tunic, which isn't going to do me any good. I don't think I've gotten any. I think I've looted like two green mail items and like a couple green like weapons, but no no leather. Ah. Ah. Damn you. Sorry, the game won't let me alt tab to my other windows without killing the sound. The original vanilla client doesn't have, you know, play sound outside a window or whatever, which kind of sucks. But
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
What can I do for you?
oh, it needs that bag. Why, thank you very much. Don't think we need a chunk of board. Don't need that. Don't need that. Didn't anyway. Relic Eyes, Gortusk. Do I really want to do this quest? I guess we'll do it.
The Alliance.
Bruiseweed I can't get yet, unfortunately. What's this other one? Another Bruiseweed, which I can't get. You bastards. Shit. Forgot about the other quests over here. Suppose we can get Peace Bloom. I would have rather done engineering, to be honest, but alchemy's not bad, but engineering is more fun. I know, Mage, and I won't be able to play it. Not until 28th. I'll be on vacation until the 28th in Tennessee, camping and hiking and fishing and all that fun stuff, so I will not be able to play Season of Mastery until the 28th, which really bums me out. So I'll be 2 weeks behind, well, 12 days behind everybody else. Just means I can't make any mistakes, because I won't have access. I'll be out in the mountains, dude. I'll be at my wife's cabin. The cabins that they have up in Tennessee. Yeah, well, I won't be able to, because I will be without internet. I'll be in the wild. Wild. Surrounded by wolves and bears. I mean, it's, you know, we go there every year. Like in November, we pretty much go to Tennessee every year. And, you know, it's just bad time. Just bad timing. I've had this trip planned way before they ever announced any of the Season of Mastery stuff. I mean, before they even announced Season of Mastery, I had this trip planned, so there's no way we were gonna change it, so. Yeah, priorities. Well, tell that to my wife. You know what my priority is, Mage? A happy wife is a happy life. That's my priority, man. Keep her happy. All this damn bruiseweed, and I can't get any of it, man. Yeah, but my wife won't always be there if I don't. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there's no way I can get out of this, dude. I can't even bring it up, you know. My wife would be pissed if I started talking about She's nice enough to let me play WoW as much as I do without me telling her, oh yeah, we're not going to go on vacation because I want to play WoW. Yeah, right. Good luck with that one. $12 days. This means I gotta sit there and look at on my cell phone and hope that everybody else dies. I would be watching the hardcore Discord, hoping I see a lot of death clips. You know, like people like so that they don't get too far ahead of me. You know, like every time someone gets to like 50 and dies, I'll be like, yes. I'm like, yes. Of course, I don't think anyone will get to 50 well, they might. You could get to 50 in 12 days. I mean, there's statics and some of the hard guys in the hardcore. I mean, they'll get to 50 in like probably 4 or 5 days, honestly, because they've mapped out the leveling path so well, you know. Plus with the increased XP.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Of course, he's immune to Garana. Oh, man. No, do I still? Yeah, I do. Shit. Oh! What? That is not good. Man, Kronos doesn't usually... I don't usually get like a hard crash on the game. Not like that. Damn you, Kronos. Don't kill me. Yeah, don't do that to me, man. I don't want to die because you disconnected me. And keep in mind, Mage, the Season of Mastery they're going to do over and over again. So the Season of Mastery is like they'll do like a year. I think it's a 12-month cycle. And then they'll do it again. Like once the 12 months is over, they basically do another Season of Mastery server. So there is going to be multiple Season of Masteries, you know. But, you know, trying to get into the first one, you know, and get to down Ragnaros is going to be cool. Really, the best chance I have of probably being in the raid that downs Rag is probably to do a priest, and those guys are probably going to want me to do a dwarf priest because, you know, Fear War. But I hate dwarf priests; they're so bloody ugly. But yeah, you know, I don't want to play a dwarf priest. I hate dwarf priests. Looks like somebody ran over their faces with a pickup truck, man. They are not good looking. Alright, what do I need? I need 8 more Harvest Watchers, some bandanas. I need some bandanas. Let's do that. Let's take out some more guys. Come on. Yeah. You bastard! Ah, whatever. A crude battle axe. Oh, sorry, buddy. My bow has a long range, my friend. Stormlord's Code of Honor. Don't scam, don't ninja, don't be rude, don't ditch groups, don't troll, don't flame, don't abuse, no drama, keep guild chat, game related, speak English, please report violations. Oh man, I'll report violations. People, man, if they're gonna be rude and stuff, I'll report them. I'll be like, you're out of here, buddy. It's rare to get in a guild where people actually, where you can actually see it getting enforced, you know, or you can
kiss your ass goodbye.
Or people are actually, you know, they're enforcing the rules, which would be, that'll be a pleasant surprise. Alright. How many more we need? Oh, just 3 more. We're almost there.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
We have one more, right? Yeah, one more. Ooh, they're doing PvP too. Actually, for a server, I thought this server was pretty dead, but actually there's quite a few people out here in Westfall today, so it's not completely dead. And just the fact that the guild I'm in has, you know, quite a few people in it. Yeah. I think the next one should be spawning over in this corner somewhere. This guy's following me around. It's kind of creepy. I know he's in my guild, but it's still kind of creepy, my friend. And I can't group with you. He doesn't understand that I'm doing hardcore. Cannot group with you, sir. I will not be part of that, thank you. Let's go kill this buzzard. Die, flesh ripper! Alright, we still need a few more stringy Volstrum meat. Might as well grab it real quick. I hate doing these low-level quests, but I mean, I'm out here and I'm doing quests that are higher level, so it's kind of... That's the price you pay when you enter Westfall at like level 17 or 18 or whatever I was, but you're still getting reputation, and which is still good. It's still nice to get the rep for Stormwind, especially to drop the price of my bags down. So I'm gonna need some bags. But I don't mind. Don't mind. We still need bandanas too. So. Oh! See a lot of herbs around here, but they're all like, oh no, oh no, actually we're starting to get some that I can actually get that are actually useful. Let's go ahead and grab these before somebody else does. This guy keeps messaging me, but I don't really, not really in the mood to talk to anybody. I just want to level. Get these low-level quests out of the way, so we can start doing the higher-level quests. We need to get this rogue up, man. Right now, this rogue is really, really weak. Since I'm leveling hardcore, I don't have any. I can't use the auction house, the mailbox, or anything. So, you know, my gear is just, you know, terrible. Just whatever gear we can get from a vendor, or stuff that drops off of an, you know, off of a mob. So we're incredibly squishy. How many bandanas do I need? Oh, I think I'm done, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, I don't need any more bandanas. Oh, no, I do. I need 5 more. It's just not... That's the, yeah, there it is, at the top. I missed it. Oh, wait. We got leather. Leather. Some leather. We don't need more intestines. We got some nice leggings for Zerog. Take it. What we got here? Worn mail belt. Get rid of this. This isn't going to be worth anything. I need to get vendor price working. We don't need this. We're not going to do that. This cloak is probably an upgrade. Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say, this cloak is probably an upgrade. How many more bandanas do we need? Oh, we still need 5 more bandanas. Wow. Alright, well, we need to go kill the pillagers anyway, so let's not bother with these anymore. They're actually a waste of my time, because I'm not getting XP for most of these anyway, so it's a total waste of time. I'm good at wasting time when I level. That's alright, though. I chill level, man. I like to enjoy the game and just have fun. I don't like pressure myself to be perfect or anything like that. Even though secretly I am. Holy crap. It's being... Oh, it says being used. I thought I kept failing. It's like this item is being used. Interesting. Gojira. Who was the person that was talking to me? Oh, it was that person. I thought she was in the guild. I thought it was just someone in the guild. Quest complete. Is there a vendor near here? I don't think. Well, we probably should. Yeah, let's turn these quests then, and then we can hit the vendor. Do we need? Yeah, we do. Yes, we need more stringy, yummy, stringy meat. Who doesn't want some stringy meat? Your inventory is a full, sir. Let's kill this one real quick and then we'll vendor. Demon dogs. Parkour fail. Parkour. Parkour fail. Parkour. Parkour fail. Parkour. Oh my goodness. Ooh, leather. Who doesn't like leather? 54. I lose one strength, but it's probably worth it. Oh no, your inventory, sir. Inventory is always full. Tube, don't need. Don't need. 4 ribs, nope. Is that like an upgrade? No, thank God. Thank God it's not an upgrade. We don't need a 4-slot bag. No. That's oil. We don't need boar meat, do we? I don't think so.
Careful. What can I do for you? Well met. Be careful.
Wonder if I should go to the beach and try to pick up some of the Murloc. If I want to do the treasure map quest or not. Don't normally like to do that one. It's kind of annoying, but maybe. And this guild's getting pretty big. I didn't think the server had a lot of people on it, but man, I mean, currently we have 49 people online in this guild, so there's at least 49 people in the server. So maybe this server has more people than I thought.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Safe travel.
How's it going? I'm going in for sap. Is that okay with you? Hey there. I'm going in for sap. Come on, girl. Man, that is hard to land on that post. Sweet silver leaf. Magical staff of wrath. Okay, so do we want? We do need Murloc eyes, so maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get the treasure map. And if we do, we can do that quest. There's also the rare Murloc that runs up and down the beach, which we'd want to kill to get his agility dagger. That would probably be an upgrade for me. I would actually like to get double daggers so I can start ambushing, but I don't think I have enough money to buy one from a vendor. But I mean, I know places where I can get daggers from vendors, but I don't have much. I've only got 94 silver. Give me those Murlaka. And there it is. The treasure map. Oh, we can also get some more food. I don't know if we necessarily need food though. Ooh, we can use earth root. I can use some earth root. We gotta kill the pillagers too, so... How am I doing on my inventory? I'm bad as always? Yeah, I'm always doing bad on inventory. Inventory is always a problem. Especially when you're doing hardcore, because you just don't have any money. It's always a struggle. Ah, you bastard. Do I? I still need a Murloc. Yeah. I still need one more. Yeah, and he's added a lot of people to this guild today. Can I heal that time, bitch? Ultra meat. Hmm. No failed attempts. Inventory's full again? Oh my goodness. Stop filling up my inventory. Damn you and your light feathers. I don't need light feathers. Give me this thingy vulture meat so I can be done with that stupid quest. Still gonna need all the dumb livers. All right, one more time. We're gonna hit precision, and then I gotta think. I gotta go to the talent calculator and see what we're gonna do next. Be interesting. Weirdo. What the fuck? The hell's that guy doing? My ping is terrible on this server. Even through exit lag, my ping is just terrible. You know. People don't always. Maybe they do. Oh, my gears. Yeah, I'm hardcore leveling. That's why my gear sucks. She didn't want to help me. Did you see that? She's like, "Oh, he's leveling hardcore. If he dies, if he dies, I'll have to delete his character." So she's just gonna sit there and like watch, like, or not help. That was kind of funny. I'm not sure if that's why she was doing that, but. Militia. What was this one? It is fine. Ah. That is right, my friends. Is it 3 or 2? What do I? That. Like a little Mexican Coca-Cola. Ah, crap. How do I auto loot in a vanilla? Do that? Hmm. Fortunate. Inactive squires are removed after 7 days, whereas registered members are allowed long. I'll have to tell them I'm on vacation. Some will be gone 12 days. But honestly, I mean, I'm going to be playing Season of Mastery, so probably okay if they remove me from the guild. Hey, what's up, Michael? How's it going? I made that pillager look like a silly fool. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, all pillagers are fools in the eyes of We're doing 4 more each. 4 more each. Okay. And my lovely gear, we have a green gloves, green belt, green pants, beautiful white bracers. Actually, we have some pretty good. We got some green items, white bracers. These are all really low level items, level 10. These don't even have levels on them. Shady moves. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, I did join their Discord. Whoops, sorry about that. I am a rogue of some significance. Where's like, here, let's go back here, here. Oh, news, notice, looking for group raid. Where's this general? Code of honor, druids, hunters, rogues. I am a lonely. Alright, 2 more looters, 4 more pillagers. I'm 19, yeah. I haven't been playing much on this server. I was playing a lot on the Season of Mastery server and monkeying around in Guild Wars 2 and some other games, so I would be a lot higher level if I wasn't messing around. But I'm not in any rush. I'm just taking my time, you know. Chill leveling. That's my middle name, man. Chill. What are we doing? So we need 3 more pillagers, and okay, let's head outside because I think we can get the rest right outside on our way out. Should be able to. You know what? We need more bandages. We need more bandages. I love jumping on the Terra private server, but there's just nobody in it, Michael. I mean, it's just nobody. I couldn't even see another player. I felt like I was the only player in the whole server, you know? But man, that private server runs really well, especially since it's in Florida and I'm in Florida, so you know.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
This is going to be interesting. I don't think I can. You know what? Let me do this. No, I can't do that.
You can kiss
Shit.
your ass goodbye.
This could be the end. Wait. Oh, he keeps dodging. Oh, God. He dodged 2 gouges. Oh, my God. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was going to die. But he dodged 2 gouges. Yeah, I played on it. It runs really good. It actually is, it's not, you know, it's not like an original version of the game, unfortunately. Like the only like if they put out a Terra server, I don't care if nobody played on it. If they put out a Terra server that was basically released as it was when it was released on day 1 with all the difficulties in place, I would play it solo. That's how much I love that game. Like if it was like, you know, the BAMs and stuff, difficulty settings were as they were when the game was, you know, on launch, I would have actually, I'd actually play it. But this is like further down the road after I mean, you already have Resolute, you know, Resolute or whatever the resource is on Warriors, so you know it's like months, maybe probably 6 months after the fact, or even a year after. So by then they've already ruined the game, pretty much, in my opinion. They started ruining the game 3 months after release. They started nerfing the BAMs and nerfing content. So yeah, that was very scary. Now, there wasn't really a whole lot I could do there. I had to kill the only chance I had was to kill the caster. You got to kill the caster first. And at that point, I'm just hoping I can get a gouge on the other guy so I can throw in a bandage. But he like 2 gouges missed. That's why when you see me set up my rogue, especially for hardcore leveling, I always rush precision, because I don't, you know, missing on a rogue is the worst thing that could happen to you, because gouge is one of the things that saves you. You know, so I always go improve gouge and precision. But in that particular case, you know, I missed multiple times, so very scary indeed. I need to see how much. Let's see, 150, 950, 150. Oh, okay, good. I used the right info. Any day now, pillager. I stole your empty wallet, except I couldn't loot it because my inventory's full. Yeah, he always missed the worst time, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Boy, could this guy move any slower? Look at this dude. What the hell? I'll leave him alive just because I know people need him. Well, he'll probably come after me. Don't keep chasing me, messenger, or I'll put your face into the dirt. I'll make you take a dirt nap, baby. I'll put my mace in your face. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's a good thing I checked. We have the, we got the treasure chest map hunt, whatever it is. I gotta go do that. Which means I'm gonna need to clear off some more space. So what else we got? Anything else? Wow, I ended up getting 13 ice cold milk by killing people. Jeez. I wouldn't have thought I had that much. Long John Mud Snapper. Right. Going in for sap. How's it going? Alright. Oh yeah. Give me... Can I take this dude out? We got a potion. We got... Oh yeah. Come on, Bragg. I don't know if I... Come on, baby. Oh yeah, you're going down. This guy should have a dagger for me. Give me that dagger. There it is. There it is. +1 agility, +1 strength. Yep. 1.4 attack speed, 9.6. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I was hoping to get him on the beach. It's one of the best daggers for me playing hardcore, right? Now check this out. Now we can ambush my... Oh, it's level 17 Oracle. Ooh. Oh. Alright, where's the... It's up the other way. Can't get started. Okay. And these guys are like... There's so many Murlocs around here. Which one is this? This is the Warrior. Alright, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. I don't like these Murlocs. We're just going to stealth past these guys. I'm not going to bother fighting these guys. Oh, we got to kill a bunch of them, though. Do I still need... Oh, I still need some... Yeah, we got to kill some of those guys, too. Here, let's kill this guy. Actually, let me check. 14. Yeah, no, still. Let's give me this rough stone. Okay, we got a good path to run. This is going to be tricky. I can't kill all 4 of these dudes. Wait, oh, they're pretty low level, but... Oh, I don't need to go here. I need to go further this way. Oh, I need to... Here's the footlocker right here. Sweet. Let's do this. Here's the footlocker. Yeah, the Murlocs are always ganging up on you. Yeah, they are, man. Murlocs are a pain in the butt. I hate Murlocs. I used to do a really good Murloc impression back in the day, but I don't think I do a good one anymore. Alright. I did a pretty good Toad impression last week. What was it, or 5 days ago? Some Toad was making noise, and I impersonated him, and the guy watching the stream was like, holy shit, I thought that was the Toad. That was you. And I said, that was me. That's pretty funny. Is it way over here? Where is it? Where's the empty windmill? Oh, it's way over here. Figures. Well, I need to kill all these guys, but I guess we can. We'll just kill this one over here. Hell, how many herbs are over here? Crap. That's a lot of herbs. Now, this isn't classic though. This is a private. This is a private vanilla server. So this is vanilla WoW. This is way more difficult than classic. Classic WoW's leveling is quite a bit easier, in my opinion, than a vanilla server like this. I don't know why. It just feels like, I don't know, the mobs are easier. I don't know. They just seem tuned a little different. And Classic's fun too, but you gotta deal with the community in Classic's not gonna be as good. The community on vanilla servers, in my opinion, is quite a bit better. especially on a server like this where it's not as crowded, so there's not going to be like gold farmers and crap. You know, you're not going to get that BS. So. Okay, it looks like I made my first gold. Alright, we got our vulture meat, so we're done with that. Let's do the... And there's so many herbs around here. Yeah, the community in Classic WoW is really bad. Captain Saunders' shirt. What can I... Were they crazy? Mad Season shows, Road to Rank 14 vid. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I wouldn't want to do Rank 14. It just seems like a lot of... Well, it was, yeah, it'd be very, it's just very toxic and a lot of kind of lame mechanics, like just camping certain areas and killing like low level, or killing people in groups, you know, like where they land on a off of a griffin and you just like have 10 people kill them real quick and it, you know, just not really fair, you know. It's just basically in any way trying to get as many kills as the HKs as they can. I remember when I did my guild website. I wonder if I still have the URL. It was, oh man, where did... So maybe I have it bookmarked? I don't know, man. Can you search bookmarks? I know you probably can, right? Let's see, bookmarks. Where's Bookmark Manager? Bookmark Manager. Search. Here's the website. My old website for the guild that I ran in, gosh, man, long time ago. What I liked about this guild website, and I don't even know if I can get in anymore to the forums, is I set up... Yeah, see, I can't because I don't have access. I'd have to log in, and I don't even remember the login. Let's see. Did that work? No, that didn't work, did it? No, that could... It didn't say I didn't log in. No, I don't think it worked. No, it said I am logged in as test. Weird, because it has log out. But anyways, it was cool because I set up the forums with stuff, you know, for the guild. It like was all, it showed like all the items that were in the guild bank, and people could go in, and it was all broken down into categories, and it used all the World of Warcraft icons, the actual icons that WoW uses, so you could see like everything that was in the guild bank, and people would go in and say I want this or that, and it was just a really, I don't know, it was really cool. I liked it. That was back when me and Zolson, and those were the good old days. And me and Zolson and Volya were playing vanilla private servers. Man, we had so much fun. I miss those days, man. Just the, you know, the friendship, the community just isn't in the game anymore, you know? Like, not as much as it used to be. And people aren't as nice as they used to be. It kind of sucks, man. Everybody's got crazy agendas, and everybody's worried about getting some sort of recognition. You know, everybody's always about their ego, you know? Look at what I did, look at what I did. No one's really just playing the game to just have fun, you know? Which is kind of what I do. I play the game just to have fun. I'm not... You know, I do stuff because I think it's neat achievements to do, like, hardcore and stuff. It's fun, but I'm not trying to be really arrogant about it. I'm not trying to be like, hey, look at me, you know what I mean? I mean, it's nice to get recognition. Everybody enjoys getting recognized for doing something, you know, challenging, but as long as you're nice about it, you know what I mean? I can't do that damn bruiseweed. What's this other one? Another bruiseweed, yeah. Okay, let me sell some stuff. Oh, you know, I sold that and I don't... Well, no, I have to sell this because, yeah. Because I need to be able to do that. So let's see, 8 slot, 8 slot. I guess we can hold on to that 8 slot bad for the moment. Oh, they gave me a cloth. Oh, wait. It does have 2 stamina on it. Let's see, where is it? 2 stamina, 16 armor. I don't know if 16 armor, 2 stamina is better than losing. It probably is, believe it or not. Probably is better.
For the Alliance.
What can I do for you? Have a good one. Need help?
8 gore. How many do I have? 6? Yeah, we'll grab this because I only need 2 more. Yeah, I got 1 gold. In the old days, you played with innocent kids. Now they're all old and grumpy. Actually, I disagree with that, George. I disagree with that because when I played World of Warcraft in 2004, I was 34 years old. I'm 51 years old now. So I disagree with you a little bit because to me, it's not the old people that are grumpy. It's the young kids that are arrogant pricks. You know, come on. We know the millennials of today are just poorly raised and they're all entitled and they all think that they know what to do and how to do it. You know, they're just, you know, what is this? 2 agility, 1 strength. 2 strength, 1 agility.
Light bless you.
Oh man, that's such a toss-up. Yeah, this has got to be better. I don't know why I thought it wasn't.
Greetings.
Yeah, so I kind of disagree. I mean, I think that
Go with honor.
that people, you got to realize the internet was different. The internet was different. You know, you couldn't find all the information on the internet. It wasn't readily available. So the biggest thing that makes people friendly in an MMO, and this spans every generation, is that if people don't understand what they're doing, or they don't know how to accomplish things in the game, and they can't go to like a website to figure it out, then they have to go to players in game to figure it out. You know what I mean? And if you have to go to another player in game to figure something out, then you have to be nice, because if you're not nice, that player's probably not going to help you. That's why it was so different back in 2000, because all the information wasn't out there. And so people were like, well, I got to ask someone in game, so they were nice about it. Plus, it was exciting. It was new, and most people were kind of new to MMOs. MMOs weren't new, and they've been around for quite a while, but most people played World of Warcraft. Most of them hadn't really played a lot of other MMOs, you know. I had already been playing Lineage 2 for a while, and some other games, but, you know, hey, Dan, how's it going, man? But because, you know, if you have to ask other people in game for help, you naturally tend to be nicer, because you want to get an answer. How's it going, Dan? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you. I don't think I've seen you in a while. I don't remember if WoW was your first MMO. Yeah, WoW was not my first MMO, but it was my favorite MMO. You know, I was playing Lineage 2, and Lineage 2 was click to move, and it was a heavy PvP-based game, but it was super fun. I mean, even to this day, if Lineage 2 wasn't full of so many bots, and I mean, you want to talk about bots, I've never seen a game with more bots than Lineage 2. I mean, you'll go to areas in the game, and it's just... Plus, they added, like, autoplay to the game, so you can sit there and basically set up your character to play for you. I'm not even kidding. It's like mobile games, you know? Which is unbelievable to me. Like, you can actually set it up. You can go to an area and just tell your character to auto-attack anything nearby. And it's crazy, man. You can tell your character to, like, use certain potions and stuff, and it's stupid. I don't understand why games do that. But anyways, yeah. So if Lineage 2 was like it was when it was first released, just like a lot of other MMOs where people were just playing it to have fun, I'd still be playing Lineage 2 today because it's such a good game. Your work schedule's kind of nuts? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, good to see you, man. I've had a really bad headache today, and I don't know how long I'm gonna play. I'm trying to tough it out, but I've been just sucking down, you know, Advils like crazy. Did I get all of the? No, I still need one more. Yeah, hey, what's up? Yeah, Lineage is a great game. It's one of my favorite games, man. You played in C3? Yeah. I played it on launch. I played It was cool. Lineage, I got to play the Korean beta, the Thai beta, and I was actually in 3 different betas on Lineage before it released. And one of my friends actually became a guildmaster for Lineage 2. He actually worked in Hollywood. I think it was Hollywood. He was working for the small
You can
team
kiss your ass goodbye.
they had out there. Just use my evasion here. I don't want to use a potion. But he worked for NCSoft. They actually hired him. And so when the game was launched, I had already played 3 betas. I had played the Korean beta, the Thai beta, and there was another one. I don't know which one it was, but there's another one I was in. And so I knew the game pretty well. And Lineage 2 didn't have like a lot, it didn't have quests like you have in World of Warcraft. I mean, you'd have quests that'd be like, I need you to go find this guy, and he's somewhere down south past this windmill. And that was it. That's all he would tell you. So you'd be running down south past the windmill just looking, trying to find somebody. And it wasn't always easy either. And there wasn't really anything on the internet. I mean, there were a few guys on the internet, but not a lot. And, YouTube, I don't even think YouTube was a thing back then at all. Like, back in, this is like 1999, I think. But after day one, I think I was like the number 8th most progressed player on my server after the first day, like the number 8th. So I knew the game, I knew it really well in the beginning. And I was playing a Spell Howler, which is like a mage, right? But named Mogadian I was in a guild called Blue Dragons on the server Barts. But such a super fun game. But it was a grind game, a very grindy game. So when I played WoW for the first time, I was like, oh man, this game's easy as far as leveling because it's so much less grindy. I mean, Lineage was more along the lines of like EverQuest. So the fastest person, the guy who was like the fastest leveler in Lineage 2 at the beginning, took him 6 months to reach max level. And he was the fastest. 6 months, man. Yeah, I was the Dark Elf Mage. 6 months it took him to reach max level, dude. 6 months. And but it was fun. I think I still have some screenshots of my characters on one of my old hard drives that's in my closet, like yanked out of a computer from like 4 computers back, you know what I mean? Like, every time my computer dies or I upgrade, I usually take the hard drive out and save it, or like transfer the data to the, just copy the data over. But I'm pretty sure, I think I've got a hard drive in my closet. I know I've got one in a hard drive enclosure, and I think it might have some old Lineage 2 screenshots on it. Well, the one thing about grinding is it's a very relaxing kind of, it just makes you feel, it's very old school, Like on Mogadian, my Spell Howler, I would go into, I can't remember the name of the place, but it was past those big leeches. And I would go into this big building, and actually it wasn't past them, it was a different area where you went all the way across to the east side of the map. I went to like this swamp where they had these big wyverns, and I would round up and I would use potions of speed so I could run quick enough so the wyverns couldn't catch me. And I would aggro like 15 wyverns, and I'd just run around them in a circle, drop in meteor strike on top of them. And the cool thing about Lineage 2, and I still wish to this day that every MMO did this, that when you kill a mob, the money and the gold and the items pop out of their body, fly up in the air, and then land on the ground, and they make sound. Like, so if a shield hits the ground, it goes thunk. Or if money hits the ground, it's like the sound of like the money kind of jingling as it hits the ground. So it was cool because every time something hit the ground, if you heard like a thunk, you knew it was probably something good. It's like, oh man, it's a weapon. Because gear didn't drop in Lineage 2 very often. You didn't get good drops hardly ever. I mean, you'd play like 20 hours and get maybe 1 or 2 or 3 drops that were like maybe of note, So, yeah, really, just a really, really fun game. But I was a Dark Elf Mage, and like I don't think I have it installed. Let me check. I might. Hold on a second. I don't think I have it installed though. CNC. I always try playing Lineage every so often. The problem is they've just ruined the game. The game's completely ruined with bots and farmer, like just bots, and now they've added this autoplay feature to the game where you don't even have to do anything. You can just tell your character to play by itself, basically. Oh yeah, dude. Here, I'll play some music. Lineage 2 music is some of my favorite. Oh, my wife's messaging me. Lineage 2 music is still some of my all-time favorite, but you see, I don't have it installed. Anyways, I gotta get something. There's an Amazon package at my door, so I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Anyways, set up package I had to grab. But yeah, the game now is not really fun anymore because they ruined it. But they got rid of they actually used to be click to move, and it's not click to move anymore. They actually, I mean, you can still do click to move, but they actually have a control now where you can do WASD, and which is, you know, a welcome addition. There's Lineage 2M beta. I don't know what that is, but let's take a look. I think it's just like an isometric game, so it's probably pretty shitty. But let's download it anyway. At least download the launcher. Maybe we'll try the Lineage 2. I'm sure it's crap. Because it's like an isometric game, and I don't really like isometric games.
King's honor, friend.
Alright, I think we're just about done with Westwall for now. We'll turn these quests in, but I don't know if I probably won't do the level 17 guys right just now, I don't think. They do give you a reward, but I'm not sure if there's anything I can use. I can't really use the two. I think they give you a one-handed weapon, but I like using my daggers because I want to use ambush. Oh yeah, Jiran's theme, so... Yeah, we can do... I love Lineage 2 music. So we'll do... here. Hey, what's up, Tony? Yeah, I have Elite Dangerous. I played that when it first came out. It's actually a pretty good game. I love when you go hyperdrive, hyperspace on Elite. It's a good game if you guys like space games. It's a good one. Elite Dangerous and Final Fantasy. I may play Final Fantasy today, guys. I watched a really good video by Wooden Potatoes on Final Fantasy versus kind of like Guild Wars 2, and he's a Guild Wars 2 player from way back when. And he's played the Final Fantasy non-MMO games, and he's a big fan of Final Fantasy. But he actually said that if you really compare Final Fantasy and well, you see, we get the fist here, which is, it's okay, but it's not great. We can see there's all this PvP going on over here, so if I was high enough level, I could come over here and do all this PvP, see? Yeah. But we don't want to do PvP. We're going to head out of here. I think we're done. Well, we got this quest to turn in. I'm pretty much done in this zone for now. Yeah, yeah. I like it, though. I like Elite Dangerous. I had quite a bit of fun playing that game. I think I have videos on my channel, too. Look at the HUD in Elite Dangerous.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging.
4,
I love the HUD
2,
in Elite Dangerous.
engage.
Oh, it's so cool. They did a great job with the HUD. The music and the sound effects are really good in this game. Whoa! Just looking at this game makes me want to go play it again. Here I'm trying to. This is when I'm trying to land, and this is when I think when I was really new to the game and really terrible at flying my ship. So I'm like trying not to crash my damn ship. It's actually really hard to learn how to land if you've never played one of these types of games before. But you can see your ship right here. It kind of gives you a guide, like right here in the middle. You can see the red dot here. You want to get in the circle. Go down. I was being overly cautious because it was like my first time doing it. See, I'm being like, where you just want to go down. Like, go forward, go down, push that shit to the ground.
Docking successful.
There you.
Disengaged.
Engines disengaged. Welcome. Welcome to Cerebrov Station. Did she say that? I thought she said welcome. No? There it is. Such a cool game. Yeah, very, very, very fun game, actually.
Go with honor, friend.
It's a really good game. You try retail and just PvP and the. Yeah, no, I can't play retail well. Yeah, I play Final Fantasy, but I never can really get into it. You know, every time I try to play it, I just can't get into it. You know, it's just I don't know. I just can't. It's just not. You know, I keep trying, but the one thing Ibe keeps saying is like further down that he said I'm still like at level 50, so I haven't gotten into the first expansion yet, and he keeps saying that as you get into the next expansions, they keep getting better. You know, the zones get better, the art gets better, the game gets better. Gotta land it like Boomer in the Bag remake. I don't know what that is, Cyrilin. What's up, Cyrilin? I played No Man's Sky when it first came out, and of course it had a lot of issues, and also my computer at the time was my old computer, and it had a hard time running the game. So yeah, it was not very
Be careful.
wasn't very really didn't work very well. Let's put it that way. It didn't run the game very well. So there's a lot of PvP going on in Westfall. These guys have been running these horde have been running through here killing people for like like a while. Well, here we can see some of these guys. Now that I'm a little higher level, a lot of these guys are upper 20s. There's like 19, but there's still a skull over here. But yeah. Now, are they all the same guild, Defias Blackguard? It looks like they are. So they're definitely a PvP guild, I guess. Join their PvP. Personally, you find the combat fine, but I don't like the combat. I feel like I'm swinging like a feather around. There's just no impact, man. There's no impact. So I don't know, man. Oh my God, 1 to 60 only back. Guy goes, I'm doing the Bagman challenge. That sounds terrible. This guy goes, yeah, sure. What, you don't believe me? What? People are so... People don't believe... Yeah, he's like, yeah, sure. I don't think the guy believed that I was leveled hardcore on this server. But anyways, whatever. Yeah, I'm probably going to play some Final Fantasy today. I have to get something to eat. I tried to make this TV dinner, and it was just pathetically god-awful. But yeah, there was a really good video on... let's see. I think I got it in my Discord. And it was, done by Wooden Potatoes here. Let's see. Where is it? Guild Wars 2.
Subscription fee of 7. But
Yeah, if you don't know Wooden Potatoes, he does a pretty good job on... I like his channel.
A Guild Wars game, I had been playing the main series single-player Final Fantasies for a lot longer.
Anyway, so he does this video called Guild Wars 2 versus Final Fantasy 14. He talks about, and he's a big Guild Wars 2 streamer. He's got 150,000 subscribers. He streams Guild Wars 2. He's played Guild Wars 2 he said he's played probably over 30,000 hours of Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2. So this guy plays a lot of Guild Wars. But what's really interesting is if you go to the final here, let's see what he says. Subscription fee, last thoughts.
Long term. So that's it. That's largely the review. Those are the big points for me of differentiation between the two products. Which product does which thing better. I do want to be clear how many other things there are out there that we could compare. As I mentioned at the head of the video, like soundtracks, that's obviously going to be somewhat subjective. I think I'd give it to FF14 just for their variety here. They do a lot of genre bending during various boss fights, which can always be an interesting experience. But if you value consistency, Guild Wars 2's got a lot of tracks that go criminally underappreciated and recognized. We could talk about how FF14 has a massive roleplay scene, if you're into that, and Guild Wars has a much smaller one. We could compare the PvP systems. I actually think Guild Wars 2's Conquest is definitely better than Final Fantasy XIV's The Feast, but ultimately, no one cares about PvP in either of these MMOs. Both scenes are dead, so
Pretty
you can
interesting
ignore them.
statement there.
And there are countless other points of minutiae I've really tried to scrub from this review, just so it's not too tedious to listen to. If you wanted me to phrase this as a recommendation, one game or another, I think you can get a sense of that theme already. I would say that Guild Wars 2 is the game with more immediate payoff. If you don't have that much time to game, and you want big story quickly, if you want understandable systems and fun combat immediately, Guild Wars 2, from almost every angle, hits harder and faster. But if you're looking for something more of a lifestyle, dedication experience, with lots of growing pains, then Final Fantasy XIV is a great place to be. Now, I know what some of you guys are going to be thinking right now. You want me to declare a better game. I kind of like side-skirted it by saying this should be for this person, this should be for the other. But I'm not here to pussyfoot around. So let's say, gun to my head, which game is my preference right now? It's got to be Final Fantasy XIV, man. And given my sitting bias for Guild Wars, it kind of crushes...
So yeah, it's really amazing to hear him say that since he's a huge Guild Wars player.
Me to have that realization. I do think both games have things they can learn from one another, but I really do feel it's Guild Wars has more to learn from FF14 than the other way around. The final topic I've kind of skirted around is that of the subscription fee. Obviously, if you're treating this video as a buyer's guide and a sub fee is something you can't stomach, Guild Wars 2 is obviously the only and best experience for you. But there is something else on my mind. I think a lot of you, while listening to Final Fantasy XIV's feature depth and diversity sections, you'll be tempted to say, well, obviously that game has more because there's a sub fee. So they're getting more money and they're willing to invest that money into systems rather than the storefront. But I really don't think that's entirely true. FF14 has famously limited resources and budget within Square Enix, and we all know that by and large, free-to-play, microtransaction-heavy games can earn very big indeed. We're all familiar with ArenaNet's ambition to work on other projects, sadly of which none got out of the door. And I think it's due to that more than anything else that Guild Wars 2 isn't able to compete in those arenas right now. But I don't think we should say Guild Wars 2 never can, just because it doesn't have a sub fee. That doesn't seem right to me. So there you have it. If you're a fan of either of these games and curious about the other, that's my take. Much of this review was based on gameplay that I've been streaming. If you're interested in seeing more FF, I'm almost done with Stormblood at this point. Please check out my stream. There's a link in the description. One of the big reasons I've made this video is I'm hoping if you guys are interested, we can get a bit of a community going there. I've never been much of a streamer, and I'd love to see more people in chat, so please check that out. Again, that's just in the description. Oh, another...
Where, though? He's probably not on the right server, though. Discord is full of real-time chat. Let's check out his Discord. You know, I haven't added his Discord. So, I like Wooden Potatoes. I don't know. There's something about him. I like that he gives honest opinion of things. So I actually like his YouTube channel a lot. So, anyways, we'll toss it in here. Amongst my plethora of Discord channels that I have, because I have so many. So, but anyways, you know, he's a guy who's played 30,000 hours of Guild Wars 2, and he says that if someone put a gun to his head to pick one of those games over the other, he probably would have to pick Final Fantasy, just because. And if you watch the whole video, he really breaks it down into like what each one does well. And it's actually just a really solid video. I don't remember if I've hit the trainer in a while. Nah. Yeah, I don't need any of this crap. But don't need any of that crap. Alright, well, there you have it, guys. That's my stream in the road today. I'm probably going to take a break, get something to eat, because that TV dinner I tried to eat earlier was disgusting. And then I'm probably going to come back and stream some and try to play some Final Fantasy. Go to dungeon. Angel, I'm not doing any dungeons on it. I'm not doing any dungeons on this character because I'm leveling hardcore, meaning I can't group, I can't trade, I can't use the auction house, I can't use the mailbox. At some point, this character, I'm sure, will get ganked by a horde, and then I'm going to convert to just a regular character, and at that point, I'll be able to do those things. But I want to see how far I can get without dying on this character. But this is all just temporary. I mean, once, I'm going on vacation on the 13th or the 14th, and once I come back on the 28th, all my playtime and streaming is going to be probably on Season of Mastery, Road to Ragnaros Hardcore. So I'll be doing a lot of that, and we won't be doing dungeons on that either. Not on the we might do some dungeons on the leveling up, because we can do one dungeon of each. We can do one run of each dungeon as long as we have all other hardcore players in the group, and as long as everybody's within the level range of the dungeon. But then once we reach level 60, we can run the dungeons as much as we want, but we still only have one life. So if we die, we still have to delete our characters. But that's going to be fun. So yeah, so it's a really hard challenge, and I'll be doing that in the Season of Mastery. Season of Mastery Road to Ragnaros, and my wife's texting me. Sorry, hold on a second. Yeah, but it's just, the only reason I'm really playing here is because I really can't play on Season of Mastery right now. It's just kind of pointless. I know how to level my characters to 60 without dying. I know what I'm going to do, and I don't want to get so burned out doing it really over there. Because all that progress gets wiped. At least this character is not going to be wiped. But honestly, I don't know how much time I'm going to have to play on this character. And I'll probably get booted out of this guild anyway, because he's already said that if you're gone for like a week or something, he's probably just going to boot you. So I'll probably tell him before I leave on vacation that, hey, I'll be back, but it's going to be the 28th of November. But that I probably won't have much time to play on Chronos 4, because I'll be playing Season of Mastery. So, and Dan, that's the question, what class am I going to play? I mean, there's 3 classes I want to play. I want to play the Priest, I want to play the Warrior, and I want to play I want to go, and I was thinking about doing the Druid, but I don't think so. Really, Priest, Warrior, Paladin were the classes I was thinking of. I'm just not 100% sure. I'll probably narrow it down to 2 classes, because I think it's a good idea to level 2. Because, once you start doing 60 dungeons and stuff, you're probably going to get 1 killed anyway. So it'll be nice to have a backup one that you can try to get up to 60 and continue on, you know? So it's going to be really fun. I mean, we're going to see a lot of people die. We're going to see a lot of deaths. There's going to be a lot of great videos in the hardcore Discord. You know, if you go to the hardcore Discord, if you guys aren't familiar with Season of Master, or if you aren't familiar with hardcore, just go to classichardcore.net, and you can go here, and you can see November 16th is when the Road to Ragnaros will begin. I mean, really, the Road to Ragnaros is different than... Because really, the Road to Ragnaros begins at level 60, right? Because at level 60, that's when we're using the different rule sets. You know, really, 1 to 60 is just leveling hardcore, which is just basically the rules for hardcore, right? So if I go to hardcore here, their website's a little slow, but these are the base hardcore rules, right? If you only have 1 life, if you die, you must delete your character. You can use all gear that you can self-craft or obtain via quests, drops, or NPC traders, right? Professions, there's no restrictions. Auction house, you can't use the auction house. Grouping, no grouping out in the open world unless you are en route to a hardcore dungeon, and you can only do that with other hardcore players, like I said. All talents are allowed. Trading, no trading of any kind with other characters at all. No trading. There are duo and trio rules, though. You can level hardcore duo and trio, but there's rules around that where you have to actually be together the whole time. Like, you have to always be together in a group, always. And then store mounts, you know, phase hunters not allowed to be used for hardcore runs. I don't know. Forbidden abilities and actions. Warlocks cannot res via Soulstone. Shamans can't resurrect via Ankh. Paladins can't bubble Hearth. No Light of Illum plus Hearthstone, although this will be allowed in Road to Ragnaros, because it's only a one-time thing. No using the auto unstuck feature to teleport to major cities. That's what somebody tried to get me to do yesterday, and I was like, oh man, I don't know if they have a rule for that. But here it is. They have a rule. You can't use the auto unstuck. Of course, once you're at max level, you earn immortality and become immortal, and you can basically do whatever you want. But then, once you reach level 60, then you can choose to do the Road to Ragnaros, and then those rules are different. And I don't know if they have them here, but the Road to Ragnaros rules are basically, you join the Road to Ragnaros guild, and you only have 1 life still, and you can go do dungeons over and over again. You can run UBRS as many times as you want, but you have to be only playing with other hardcore players that are doing the Road to Ragnaros challenge. And if you die, once again, you have to delete your character. But at that point, you still can't use the auction house. You still can't use the mailbox, right? There's still no auction house, no mailbox. But you can trade with other guild members that are doing the hardcore stuff, they're doing Road to Ragnaros. So people in the Road to Ragnaros guild can, alchemists can craft really good flasks and stuff, and they can trade and give those things to you. So the players can help each other, but you can't use the auction house, and you can't use, the mail system and all that. And you can't get stuff from people that aren't in the challenge who have successfully leveled to 60 hardcore style. So you can't level to 60 without, non-hardcore, and then say, oh, I want to do Road to Ragnaros. You can't do that. You have to do the 1 to 60 hardcore style, right? Without dying, to be eligible, to do Road to Ragnaros. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy fun. It's gonna be super fun and super scary. But if you go to the hardcore Discord here, you can go to the death clips section, and people are always posting clips of them dying. There's tons. They get posted there all the time. And once the Road to Ragnaros starts, or once Season of Mastery starts, you're gonna see videos coming in here every day. Probably 20, 30, 40. I bet at least 20 videos will be posted in here every single day of people dying. So it's always fun to go in and watch these these deaths. And a lot of them are low level, which if I died at 7 or 8, I wouldn't bother uploading a clip. But you'll see videos in here of people dying at like 50, 58. I saw there was one once where somebody died at like level 59, which is just like, oh my god, that would suck. So what you do is when you scroll through, people put Fs, but when you see one that's got a lot of Fs, you'll know it's a higher level character. So this guy, I don't know what, don't drink and text, yeah. This guy's level 24 died, level 8 died, level 24 died. So you can go through here and watch these. I don't see any super high level ones here. Here's a warrior who died. You can tell too by the screenshot a lot of times by what zone they're in, like, what level they are. Yeah, here's a level 37 warrior who died, so this ought to be pretty interesting. I like that he's got it on YouTube. Oh, actually, I played with this guy before. I was in the hardcore guild with him once, the battle, and I remember this guy. Yeah, I don't know about duo and trio. That I don't know. I've never looked at the duo and trio rules for just the regular leveling 1 to 60, but I know that you can. Yeah, they probably can trade. Well, he's doing a 40 elite here, so. Wow, he's kicking the shit out of the guy, though. But now he's not doing any damage. Oh, it's because he got stuck in the world. Oh my god, look at his health. Def 68. Oh my god, he's gonna die. Well, he ran! Okay, that's his mistake. See how he turned and started to run away? He shouldn't have done that. Because he's almost got him dead. He probably should have stayed. That was probably a mistake. Let's watch this again. Like right here, for whatever reason, he decides I'm going to run away. But that's, you know, unless you pull off a hamstring, maybe. See, I think he popped fear. I think he popped a fear there. Where's fear? I think he did, and it didn't work. Yeah, see, he popped fear, and it says immune. So he's immune to fear. So a lot of times people get killed because they don't understand certain mechanics. Like, he probably thought, worst case scenario, I can fear the guy and run away. But, you know, guess what? This freaking, when you're dealing with an elite, a lot of times they're going to be immune to certain things. This guy was immune to fear. So he popped fear, ran, and then he realized it didn't work. And that's why he started to run thinking the guy was going to fear, and then he could get away. But once he realized he wasn't feared, he decided, oh shit, I better turn around and try to kill him. The problem here is you notice he's got no rage. Like, the whole time he's hitting execute, but he had no rage. And dead. But, yeah, you know, that's risky, though. It's ballsy to try to take out some of those elites, you know? Yeah, that's real. I saw that. That's what I was saying. He's feared and he was immune. So he probably didn't know that he'd be immune. Maybe he, you know what I mean? My favorite death was when I died on a orc. And I tried to berserk, and then I thought I would be okay, and I popped a healing potion, and then the healing potion didn't heal me hardly at all, and then I died, and I was like, why didn't it heal me? And I didn't understand that when you do berserk, while you're under the effect of berserk, healing is halved. And that me not knowing that cost me my life. If I had not berserked there, I would have lived, you know, so. That's one of the cool things about hardcore is it makes you learn it makes you learn stuff like that. It makes you learn things that you might not have known. It makes you get better. It makes you a better player because you have to start learning the ins and outs of things you can and can't do, and it's actually a really good thing. So I think these hardcore players who have done hardcore like Cargos, those guys, they're actually it's made them a lot better at playing the game. Other thing too is if you go to the merchandise here, and I believe it or not, I actually ordered a shirt, guys. I ordered this shirt right here. I ordered the Road to Ragnaros t-shirt. So hopefully, if I get close to 60, I'll throw the shirt on and I'll put up my web camera, and I'll have my Road to Ragnaros shirt on when I hit 60, so you guys can see it in all its glory, right? So I'll do that. That'll be fun. I didn't like any of their other merchandise, you know. The hat, I didn't. I mean, the hoodie's not too bad, but it's kind of pricey. Anyways, yeah, but I'm gonna take a break, get something to eat, come back, and I'll try to play Final Fantasy. But man, every time I try to play, I really struggle with it. So yeah, potion first, then yeah. The other thing too is don't forget the Light of Elune shares a cooldown with potions and also with it also shares a cooldown with something else. So you got to be careful. Like a lot of times people will use a health potion trying to save, and they're like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Then they'll try to use Light of Elune, but it's already on cooldown because you used your potion. There's other stuff too. I can't remember, but you got to be careful. There's other things that will throw Light of Elune into cooldown. So Light of Elune is something you can get, but it's a one-use item, so people can basically Light of Elune in Hearth, and so it's basically going to get out of jail free card. So they're actually allowing that in Road to Ragnaros, but they don't allow it in the 1 to 60. So interesting, and it'd be cool though, Cerulean, if I could pull off I'd love to pull off a paladin. What is it called? Like where I sacrifice myself. You know, sacrifice my life to save somebody. It'd be really cool if I was able to save, if I saved a whole 5-man group by sacrificing myself. That would put me down there in that legendary status. That would be kind of cool. It's like I saved my level 60 character for the group. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good Sunday, and I will be back. Be back in a little bit. Maybe we'll do some Final Fantasy. Talk to you all then. Peace out.